Hello everyone. I want to begin by asking you something very real today. So have you ever looked in the mirror, not just at your reflection, but into yourself and thought, if only I was a little more perfect, then I would be good enough. Maybe a little more thinner, a little smarter, a little more confident, a little more together. So I have been there too. And in a world that's constantly screaming, be more, do more, fix this, upgrade that, it's easy to believe that you are somehow not enough until you become some future version of yourselves. But what if I told you you're not broken, you're becoming? And your imperfections, they are not flaws. They are signs of life, of growth, of courage, and whatnot. Today I want to talk to you about the freedom, the beauty, and the quiet power that lives in embracing imperfection. So let's start with the why. Why are we so obsessed with perfection? Well, for many of us, it starts here. We are praised when we get good grades, behave well, or follow the rules. We are rewarded for performing, not necessarily for being ourselves. And slowly we start connecting our worth with achievements, with being liked, with being right. We grow up believing we have to earn love by being perfect. And that belief, it follows us into adulthood, into our relationship, our careers, our creativity, and even into our healing. We start saying things like, I will speak up when I am more confident. I'll start that dream project when I feel ready. I'll be happy when I fix all this mess inside. Now let me just tell you in a secret, no one has it all together. Seriously, no one. Behind every perfect looking Instagram feed is someone who's dealing with real struggles. Behind every polished smile is someone who's fought silent battles. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. A story we tell ourselves that says, once I get there, I'll be finally feeling enough. But that there keeps moving. And we end up exhausted trying to meet a standard that doesn't even exist. Real life is messy. It's unpredictable. It's full of, setbacks, lessons, and surprises. But that's where the magic happens. So what does it actually look like to embrace imperfection? It's not giving up. It's giving yourself permission to be human. It's saying, I'm allowed to try and still mess up. I don't have to wait until I feel confident to take the first step. I can be a work in progress and still show up fully. Think about it. A cracked vase can still hold flowers. A scared heart can still give love. An unfinished story is still worth telling. Embracing imperfection is about choosing self-compassion over self-judgment. It's about being kind to yourself on the days you don't feel strong. It's about owning your story, all of it, without shame. You know what's interesting? You are drawn to people who are real and not perfect. The speaker who shares their nervousness, we trust them more. The friend who opens up about their struggles, we feel closer. The coach who admits they are still learning, we feel safe. Because imperfection makes us relatable. It builds connection. It says, you don't have to pretend with me. It creates space for honesty, healing, and belonging. So when you allow yourself to be seen, messy, vulnerable, in progress or in process, you become magnetic. You become free. Now let's talk about that inner voice, the one that says, you should have done better. You will never be enough. You don't deserve good things unless you get it all right. The voice is not your truth. That's your fear speaking. That's the old conditioning. And the more you believe it, the smaller you live. But here's the good news. You can change the voice. Start telling yourself, I'm doing the best I can. I'm allowed to grow slowly. I'm worthy even in my mess. Because healing starts the moment we stop trying to fix ourselves and start choosing to love ourselves as we are. Now here's something I would like to remind everyone. Confidence is not something you wait for. It's something you build by taking actions even when you feel unready. Your first video won't be perfect. Your first attempt at healing might be messy. Your first no in a toxic relationship might feel terrifying. Do it anyway. Imperfect action is what builds momentum. It's what builds trust in yourself. It's what creates transformation. So instead of asking, how can I do this perfectly? Ask, how can I do this authentically? Let me tell you something you may not hear enough. Your imperfections are not weaknesses. They are teachers. They are your depth. They are your humanity. You don't have to hide them. You can highlight them. Because what the world needs is not more perfect people. It needs more real people. People who are honest, who are soft, who are resilient. People who can say, I have been there too. People who live their truth even when it's messy. When you stop trying to be perfect, you start showing up whole. And that's when your real journey begins. So here's what I invite you to do today. Let go of the idea that you need to be perfect, to be loved, respected, or successful. You don't. What you need is to trust yourself, to show up, to keep going even when your voice shakes, to love yourself even on your messiest day. And if you are ready to walk this journey with support, I am here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a reminder that they don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You are enough right now, just as you are. Thank you for being here today with me. I am Pallavi Trideeb, and I'll see you in the next one.